You've been told that many things happen the same way, chronologically, for a very long time. That America isn't the same. But do you know what America truly was? Just by finding out if this motherfucker could die from cancer. And I'll tell you something. Not only does he not, he actively revolts against it. Our specimen here is quite literally the worst ever case of this exact illness and this exact problem. I've done everything but analyze his brain, and even then, I think it's the same. Try everything I can to fix it, but that's much crock. And it doesn't work the way that it used to. You won't see this, but you'll know it psychologically. Within our society. Within our society, there is only one real case murder. This guy. Anyway. The new modern wave of psychological retardation of the brain is currently going under some systemic horseshit. You'll find out later what I mean by this. In the 1800s, capitalism was at its all-time high. It took over many things in this world and replaced it with the working force. Industry was booming. Factories were being made, and management and streamlined products became a thing. It would be a few decades until the world saw the first ever factory-made mills, and also made corporations of shipment overseas was very common back in the old times of the 1800s, 1850s, and 60s, but it changed in the 1890s with the invention of the suffragette movement, first wave feminism, and the invention of the airplane, automobile, and also sliced bread. Food undergone a complete change. Loaves of bread were now being delivered as sliced bread. Loaves of bread could be individually sliced, which was a huge revolution in the way we view bread and the way we can make things. Better sandwiches, better meals, but at the same time, very much streamlined. This continues to change today too, with the invention of vegan meals, which is a smart movement to get people to eat more right stuff. Because eating meat in America has become somewhat of a bad thing. something to be ashamed of. And, well, I don't necessarily agree with that whole stance. I do agree that there are benefits to it, and there are reasons to diss people that do eat meat, and reasons why I still understand for what it is. This is mainly a video still about the guy that won't die from the cigarette addiction, but I might as well spice it up with a little bit of life lessons with Alex, you know? Some advice, maybe. Some talks about what's gonna happen in school. Just fucking walk, my brother. Walk! Walk! Do you know how to walk? 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 Do you know? Do you know how to walk? Not walk. Walk. Like, walk. Walk your dog. And then walk your home. You son of a bitch. You little fuck. You don't have anything left to give to any of these people, but you give them anyway. You stupid little snake. You little fuck, man. God damn, son. Alright. Now, listen. I know what you're thinking. He's not gonna do it. Right? He can't say any more things about him. Right? He can't use any more profanity than what he's already done, right? Saying the F word and shit. Well, guess what? I very much can. I can take this one real high if I want to. Let's see. I can do this. No one to... Oh my god, there's no one to come inside. Oh my god. You could have sex and STDs with a lot of skanks. But you decided to lay on the couch, eating crackers, and wasting your fucking life. You know, like me. Wasted life. No. I'm doing anything. Alright. You see, the system encourages men to go out into the war and, fight for their rights against the oppressed, you know, the immigrants are coming into our nation at a very bad speed, and if we don't stop them, they're gonna take over the earth. They're gonna take over our country and destroy it. Bullshit. I'll tell you for real what is causing the problem, and it's not them. 99% of the time. It is the fucking people you allow to have the power. The billionaires, the people at the very top. It's not anyone at the bottom. It never really was. It was always them. Always. Oh, but Alex, they say, oh, but Alex, won't immigrants destroy our country? No, they won't. They won't destroy anything. If anything, they might even make it a better place to live. More diverse, more power, But I did talk about how there is like a lot of traffic and overpopulation, so that kind of interferes. But it's not immigrants, it's mainly people that have babies in America that are causing most of the problems with overpopulation. There's already a big baby boom. We don't need to be told anymore that you should be having babies, especially now when you're 25 and you don't have any prospects of having any child or raising them or having any school education funds. You're 25. You should be living your life free from any kind of child or marriage. You don't need to do it. If you really want to, that's okay. But why would you? There's no reason to, and it's not, you don't really need it. You don't need it. It's not something you need. It's something you want, and you don't want that, right? I mean, do you? Honest question. If you do, no judgment, but you gotta ask yourself, why would I want a child? They are forcing people to have kids at younger ages. They think women past the age of 30 can't have kids, not knowing that people like my mother are like in their 40s when they had me. And you know something that's really crazy? They think that, but I always took a mother to be someone over the age of 30. They think women over the age of 30 are old. I thought someone over the age of 30 was still pretty young and could still have kids. As a matter of fact, I thought that was the ideal mother, someone over the age of 30 or 40 who has kids. Granted, not like super old, maybe not even 40, just like 30 or maybe 5, but definitely somewhere in that age range, definitely the ages they didn't consider. And I wasn't wrong. You can definitely have kids at that age, and it should be more encouraged in this world than it already is. It needs to be way more encouraged. So in fact, if you are having a kid at the age of 25, it's just not right. You shouldn't have had that kid. I mean, it's good that you want to have it. It's good that you have the kid and you can raise them up. But it could be unprepared, not knowing what the child wants or what they really want, because you're young yourself and you haven't had any life experience on this earth yet. You might be unprepared to have a kid. What? Did you turn up the radio? They turn up the radio again, guys. What? Alright. Well, you want a cowboy dance, then you're gonna get one. You shouldn't have done it. Right? Why are you the way you are? Why are you dressed in a fascist way? Why? Fascist. Fascist. You are the man. You are the leader. When there should be a fucking man, not a fucking leader. You bitch. You killed my father. Now you must die. Like Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. Star Wars. What the hell am I doing? Jesus Christ. I'm not even good on Star Wars education. I don't even know where this came from. I don't even know what the droid is. All I know is it's playing music, I'm shaking ass, and I'm loving it. And you know what? That's probably the greatest part of life that you're ever going to know. Not knowing what the hell it is. Why the hell is it saying that though? I think it's saying something else, but it sounds weird to an English observer. Obviously. Anyway, the ponds, the rivers, they get frozen up in the water. There are no more turtles to fall under this pattern anymore, so they must shelter to the quiet land. We're currently in winter, by the way. We were in late fall last time I visited this, and now we're in winter. And nothing has really changed. Although the game did some weird ass reset where it just restarted every fucking minute because, you know, it's fucking broken. It doesn't know. I don't understand it. Yeah. You know, what else do you really need to know? It's fucking broken. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I have to deal with this like every fucking day. This game constantly runs all the fucking time. You know, let me see here if I have. Hold on. Let's see if I have a car. Because I did download a new car, and let's see where the hell that is. Okay. Alright. Cool. We can do that? Right? Right. Unless it's not recording. Well, let's switch. In which case, you need to understand something in my life, man. Wait. What? There's no car here. There is no car here. Oh, no. Yes. Of course there is. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah. Son of a... Dude, they're... Oh my god. You gotta kill me. They have 70s charisma. 99 cars. 50s charisma. I'm tired. I'm so many words and shit. Listen. And every time I get onto the gallery, it does this weird thing where it like fucks up all my saves. So I loaded up the gallery a few times. I saved things from years ago that aren't there anymore. Wait, actually, no. They're not from years ago. I never saved anything until like very recently. They're not there anymore. Of course, load until I can pick an option. Right. But, yeah. Do you guys know this? Seems really so stupid. It's ran by horrible, stupid people that don't get why we played this game in the first place. We're just really have fun. They turn it into capitalism and make money. They make money off of this game. It was fun then it turned into capitalism, then it turned into a game where you make money. And now it has a fucking in-game currency, a literal middle finger to the people that played it for the fun. No reason to play it at all anymore. Just straight up buy, get this, get that. For this amount of money, it's not right. Well, to be honest with you, most microtransactions are not right on the games, but Sims 4 too, you know what I mean? Because now it's affecting this, and I thought this game was going to be okay, but it's not. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's basically my rant. It's just microtransactions suck, and why you shouldn't be using them. Microtransactions are horrible, and don't use them. Maybe I'm talking to myself. The problem is with that back camera, I can't tell if I'm recording or not, so I could be talking to myself like a schizo, but it's all good. It's all good. If it is your own recording, then it'll just be more great, content. If it's not, then, oh well, I guess I tried. I'm already picturing the video in my head though, so hopefully you're recording. Okay, there are a few things here that got saved, obviously. Like my saves. Yes. Yeah, I think this is the first one I made. I think it's the literal first one I ever saved. It was very recent. When was it made? Okay. May of 2020. My bad. 2020 is kind of when my life started to really get all content-wise. Right, because people were staying inside their homes all day. And they couldn't go out. That caused a huge shift in social media and YouTube. Arguably for the worst, but it did give us a lot of TikTok and content. They gave us a lot of content. Quarantine was just the thing that people needed to make some crazy videos and edits. I suppose there's a bright side that way, but it was mainly the worst. You know what I mean? Staying inside all day. Of course, I do that now, but I think it's more my choice. I don't need to. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm good. Vampire Mansion and all that stuff, yeah. But some of it is not there anymore, and some of it's gone. I thought my rooms were gone too, but how the fuck did Sims 4 do that? It's my own created stuff. You can't remove your own created stuff. You can only remove the things you saved. That one's more plausible. My thing needs to be saved for the sake of my saves can be deleted, but my work needs to remain. And honestly, I was doubting that it was still there. I almost thought it was gone for good. But it's still there. It just, some of my work actually does copy people's work because I downloaded someone's building because, God knows I can't build in this game. I'm a horrible builder in Minecraft and Sims 4. So I just download other people's work, custom the furniture, and then call it mine. And it does work because, other people copy, not just me. So it is technically my work. When I first see it, I confuse it for someone else's. And I don't know, maybe it's a bad sign. Maybe I should have done more customization just so it's not as confusing, but I think I did pretty good. I think I know what's mine. You know, obviously if you find my work on here, you're gonna know it's mine. Because no one else looks like mine quite. But, you know, my work is still pretty diverse. It still stands out among the crowd. You can tell which mine. Like my diner here, you know, you can't really see it, but I made a diner and I custom made it. I can show you right now, but I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up. Plus, the illusion of it recording. I don't even know if it's recording anymore. If I see it's not, I'm gonna just scream. I'm gonna die. You know what? I will. But if it's not recording, I'm gonna fucking shit myself. I can't take it. I don't think I can handle it. Oh. Okay. See, my work stands out among the crowd. You can tell it's by someone else's. You can tell it's by someone else's. Because it's far too good. I mean, even this simplistic building, it's too good for me. You know, I could make this that has awnings and, you know, I think it's simplistic, but it's also too good. I downloaded it. But these things right here, these cars and, you know, that thing, those are all mine. The coloring, that's all me. So I guess I can make some cool customizations to it. And I guess I could potentially make this whole thing myself if I just took time. But I don't always got the time to do it. Because, I don't know, I just don't want to spend a lot of time on it. So, I make it like this. And, it works out. But it works out. It stands out. You know it's mine. Because I'm customized it. But, you know, even when you see my name, it's by someone else's. Look. Obviously, there's no comments because I probably didn't share it publicly. But, yeah. The story behind that one is that it's a bar made by, the Earth, you know, the planet or something. I don't know. There are quite a bit of, places I made. Oh yeah, custom content. So, what I was looking for is my new car. Oh, and I did find the car. Come on. What? What's going on? Yo? Okay. Yeah, I got quite a collection here. There's a Cyberpunk car. Oh, don't cost money. A vintage collection, you know what I mean? Like this 50s one. Okay. I got them from Lori Sims, obviously, so, you can find them on that. I think a lot of people got this, but, you know, in case you don't, Lori Sims. go check them out, I guess, you know what I mean? Their website, their stuff. Check that guy out. He's, or whatever, Laurie Sims is good. If you want cars or something new. They obviously don't work, but you know, just decoration props. If you want, like, vehicles in your game, that's the person to go to. I guess there's also, Breeze Motors, but I think that one requires, like, membership or something. And I couldn't get into that because I don't know my passwords. Or, I don't know some stuff. Forget it. I'm gonna have to get my whole thing fixed out later down the line. But, I just didn't have time for it today. Oh, also, I figured out a new customization for the keyboard. That's pretty cool. It's like I'm creating like my own like shockwave every time I hit the button. I don't know. I think these customizations are pretty cool. I'm just gonna change to this one. I'm just gonna go rainbow. Smash spider. So I didn't add most. I don't know. I forget where. Modern crafter. Okay. A modern crafter. 1960s Volkswagen Beetle. You know, authentic. There's this one, which is a Volkswagen bus. You want like a hippie sort of vibe in the vehicles. This one, if you want like an 80s, like, you know, Laurie Sims. Like I said, go check these people out. Modern Crafter, Breeze Motors, whatever. You know, you can find a lot if you play this game. I guess some Sims 3 stuff too is also they got, and you know, they probably got a lot more in Sims 3 to be honest with you, and you might get more out of Sims 3. Like honestly, I don't know, man. I don't think I get a lot out of this one, this version of the game. Tell me, guys, do you think Sims 3 is better? I don't know. I'd love to hear it. Well, I don't even know if I'm gonna share this anyway with anyone, but probably not. But you know, it's worth asking the question though, because I think I gotta ask it sometimes. Is Sims 3 worth more than this? That too, Jazz. So, knowing what you know now, I think it's important that I get to the next one. Okay, so I showed you all my stuff, all my work. The main reason I'm making this video is just to capture random things, maybe tell you about a few things as well. Like for instance, I was gonna talk about how another topic on the game, but I can't remember what it was. I actually forgot it while recording that. That's too bad. I didn't know. I forgot what it was. I think it was trying to figure out. maybe do something about like the marketplace again. I had to remove. So I have a few mods, right? I've got a few mods. Oh, I know. It was the whole fucking series. What is wrong with me? There's an entire series on this. Oh my god. Okay, I'll get to that next. But right now, I'll talk about this real quick. So I got a lot of mods, right? Not a lot, but like a bit. Okay, I got the Basemental Drugs mod, right? The Extreme Violence mod, Armageddon mod, Light Tragedies, Wicked Whims, Basemental Gambling, and Tool mod, right? I think I got all those. I forget which ones. I can't go to my files and check. I'm recording the video right now, but I think that's all the ones I got. And right now, Tool mod. Tool mod is the one that doesn't work. It's the one that doesn't work. It's the one that's broken. So I have a lot of my objects off the lots, but I can't bring them back. I can't fix them. They only stay there. And the reason I can't fix my tool mod is because somehow, some way, the newest update, which they did come out with an update for the marketplace one, because it broke the screen constantly, so that's what I had to remove. Well, not even tool mod itself, just Better Build, Better Buy, which is an extension of tool mod. It's how you get the freaking mod to work in the first place. And it's broken. It's the one that's broken. The extension. Not the mod, the extension. The one that makes it work. So, that means I can't make the mod work. It's broken. Yes, we hear you. We've been hearing you forever, okay? Just chill. Tool mod works with Better Build, Better Buy. And that one doesn't work anymore. But I tried downloading the more recent version for the fix, for the home screen. And that one, okay, so it's not tool mod. Timex tool mod. It's not his tool mod that's broken. It's his other one that's an extension. And I tried downloading the most modern version. Sorry, I'm slurring my words because I'm actually getting a bit tired here. And for some reason, the website is in Spanish, and it's broken. I don't know, it's broken. I almost thought I was gonna get a virus pop up, but no. It just didn't work. It didn't download right, for whatever reason. It didn't even send it to the file. I read the comments, and they said I need, like, a browser or something. I'll take a look at it more after I'm done with this, but if you, I don't know. Maybe I may have to figure something out, but, like, I think I need another way to download it this time around. Because that version that comes straight from the website doesn't work. For whatever reason. I mean, it's like the opposite. It's like I have to go to a more obscure site to download it instead of the main one. Which could be helpful. Usually the more obscure sites are the ones that give the best results, but in my case, it usually also could be the opposite. It could be the main website, it could be the more obscure sites, it could be both. It could be whatever. It it could be the most obscure, sketchy looking website you've ever seen, and it could somehow be the right one. You know what I mean? The internet's weird like that. You don't know what's dangerous, you don't know what's right. You know what I mean? And it's scary, because you're playing with fire every single time. But yeah, that's about it. I just don't know if I can get it to work or not, but I'll figure it out after this video is over with. That's probably not a huge problem, unless, I don't know, I can't find the site, or I can't find the browser, or whatever. So, that's about it though, for that one. Okay, here's the next one. This is the final one, and I'm ending the video here. This is an entire freaking series. The guy smoking the cigarette? Yeah, the guy about to die, he's a part of an entire series that continues on like this for, I don't even know how long. Years. I've been playing this game for years. This is a family that has survived generations for years. Okay? I even made an entire film on an editing site that you're not even gonna see it. You won't even see it. But trust me, there's an entire cinematic universe to this whole thing leading up to this, until just recently, when I finally decided, hey, I need to start fucking making some content on this. Because, why not? This shit's crazy. And, you know what? Maybe I should have done it a very long time ago. Because, this is an entire series. Okay. Okay, basically, I can't explain the whole thing right now at the very end, but it starts out like this. I think I created this around like 2022, 2023. Like at the very end of like, you know, like at the very beginning of this YouTube career. I mean, at the very beginning of this YouTube channel and stuff like that. And it's at the very beginning of this channel. It's at the very beginning of a lot of my other families too. 2022 was kind of like a good year for creating new stuff. And this is one of them. It was about a far future that took place centuries after the 21st century. It was in like the 2500s. Originally started in the... Shut up. Originally started in the 2400s, but then I moved it to the 2500s. And since then, I kept it going. They changed wardrobes, they changed outfits, they changed city styles, architectural styles, and it's just been going on like this for years. Until I decided, hey, I'm gonna record a video about this. And now, this right here, where you were seeing, is the result of all that progress, of all those years, of all that stuff I did on this game. Somehow, it's not broken. Well, it might be more broken than any of my other games, but I'm kind of shocked. I didn't know you can play a game continually for years and have it still work the same way. But I guess it works. I guess there's games that have been played for 10 years that still work somehow, so, you know. It's like Minecraft, though, you know what I mean? You can launch a beta version of your world that's updated to the newest version, and I bet it still works, and I bet it still loads up everything right. It probably fucks up the landscape, but, you know, that's just the price you're gonna have to pay. It's an old game from, like, the vintage era, you know what I mean? that's about it though. This, right now, what you were seeing with the guy, the cigarettes and stuff, it's kind of unrealistic, but, this takes place in the 32nd century. Yeah. We've been doing this for 600 years. This is a 600-year-long journey. And I never recorded it once. This is all off camera. I think I wasted it. Had I recorded it, maybe I could have done something about this. Turned it into a series or something, documented it. But no. I could have documented this whole timeline. But no. On the upside though, there are other games I'm doing that also are timelines that might get recorded. So stay tuned. But first things first, I want to get my tool mod for working, and then we'll do like a cinematic timeline of one game. I made a new game which takes place in the 1890s, which is in an American family, and I already did this once, but I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna make a timeline on that. I'm gonna get my tool mod working. There's gonna be vehicles in the street, there's gonna be buildings, there's gonna be authentic Victorian architecture, authentic World War II architecture, you know, the likes. It's all gonna move, it's all gonna be timeline, it's all gonna be chronological. You're gonna, you know, it's gonna be good if I get it working. If I dedicate my soul to it, you know what I mean? If I do it right. So stay tuned. That's gonna be a real good cinematic movie or series to watch when I'm done. Trust me. That's gonna be something worth to watch, you know what I mean? But the first problem on my list that I really want to get solved here, most of all, YouTube accounts, because I'm not signed in, right? So I can't upload videos past the 15-minute mark, but I was thinking I might get that done later today if I just ask her to sign in. So, even though this video is like 40-50 minutes long already by now, I'm going to work to get that uploaded past the 15-minute mark. So this video will be uploaded fully. No cuts, no problems, just straight to the point, you know what I mean? It's a straight up 40-minute long video uploaded for the first time in my whole YouTube channel experience, you know. It'll be interesting. Unless, of course, the video already stopped and I'm talking to myself like a crazy person again, but God, I hope not. I hope none of this, I hope all of it was caught, you know what I mean? Because this ain't heard. Okay, this whole thing is crazy. But yeah, that's about it. See you next time. And don't worry, I will continue making the whole decade by decade thing, probably for the future evolution thing, the centuries or whatever. It's just I got caught up, and I already took some photos, I already got screenshots, and it's gonna be great. But yeah, that's about it. Nothing really here to watch, really. I was mainly talking, but yeah. Thanks. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like the video. it's absurd that I have to hold it like this. I have to hold it in like an ugly position probably, just to film. Yeah, my front-facing camera is broke. It does not work. Hopefully, you really enjoy this content, because I put a lot of work into it, so... Well, I mean, I don't know, work is kind of a loose term here, but I'm holding it like this, and straining my arms just to get this shot, so yes. Thanks for 100 subscribers. Please like my other videos. They're good. My Decades video series, my whole analog horror series. I've been doing a lot of stuff, so please pay attention. Get more attention to them, because they're worth watching. Okay.